Hello people and welcome to Gaming Fanatics, the #1 gaming channel around, and I'm Surprise Attack 2. Today we're going to play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. It's a game that came out about November on PS4. It's a pretty good game. What should we play as? Let's play as Isaac, I guess. Okay, now here's the general options. You move, this is how you attack, you use the analogs, bomb, and the item. Now this video isn't really to teach you how to play the game, but I'm going to give you a little pro tips then and again. So let's go to our first room. Now these are the demon babies. They get very angry. You don't want to piss them off. Now they can shoot with detached heads. I don't understand how they do it, but they can. As you see, they've already got me down to a heart and a half. So this game does give you bad spawns occasionally. You have to get over that and deal with what you've been given. And see, these bricks are just tormenting me. Let's go to the gold room. Now this is a very good item piece. It's a cosmetic thing in this game when you get an item, but you can also, it gives you abilities. It's not the best. So let's go to this room. Okay. Now these, I've never found out how to break them, but apparently you can get the item in the middle. If anyone can help me out, leave it in the comments, please. Okay. Oops, let's open this chest. Some pretty good loot. Let's go down through here. Should we go in the broken room? I don't think we should. Let's go. See, I can't understand how you open these. I really don't know. Someone can help me. Well, let's bomb it. It didn't work. Oh, that's not a very good surprise. And neither is that. Well, I knew I shouldn't have went in this room. Whatever. Can't help it now. And look at this. I'm actually killing them. I figured I'd be dead by now. Oh, well, there I go. It's okay. This game's pretty easy to start a new gameplay. Okay. Now, the reason I hurt myself is because sometimes you get a chest. Sometimes you don't. So, it's kind of a good reward. Ooh, a shroom. Let's eat it. A god mushroom. Makes my damage per minute go up. Which, damage in this game is actually dealt by tears. In the lore of this game, Isaac is actually crying. He's crying away his pain and sorrow. So, it's a pretty good backstory. If you watch the intro to the game, maybe I'll record it one day. Give me a little water. Now, tarot cards are pretty good. They can give you specials in game, like that card will kill everybody. I misuse it in a minute, and yes, I've pre-recorded this, but I misuse it in a minute trying to break those blocks, but to no avail. But the tarot card, that particular one, will kill everyone in the room at once. It's a pretty good card. So, well, yep, misused it. Now, there's another tarot card where you can get mom's watching you or something like that, and you'll see your mother, who's actually trying to kill you in the game, stomp on the ground. Look at all those coins. It's actually pretty horrific, should I say. Let's go on to the next room. Now these guys are pretty easy. Now if you get in that red sludge, that will hurt you, so beware. Let's go on to this room. Now these are actual turds. Now if you break them, sometimes you get hearts. You get black hearts, which I'll explain in a little bit, and sometimes coins. So it's worth breaking them, even though the game's kind of weird. Now see, here you can buy stuff. Now I don't, and also breaking these campfires, they'll give you stuff. Like, see here, I get a coin. Now this charges you stuff. Now that's your bank up there. You can put stuff in it and withdraw it kind of later. Sorry, I got a bit of allergies. Here we go. Now this is the boss room, Monstro. Now Monstro is a pretty easy boss to beat, realistically, unless he spawns in with a little demon baby friend. Now see, those shots, see how terrible they are? And he jumps around really bad, like But you'll see in a minute he has some. See, he's pretty easy, but he'll do something in a minute that's gonna be. It can be game ending if he does it in a certain way amount of time. See, he'll jump real high and then he'll try to slam you. You gotta be waiting and just be ready for him in general. He's a pretty easy boss though. He's one of the easiest. The only one that I would say is easier than him is the Duke of Flies. So. And as you see, I'm down to half a heart, so I was pretty nervous at this point. But I managed barely just to kill him. See, he dropped a half a heart, and this black heart is called a soul heart. A soul heart, it's not permanent. If I lose it and I have a regular heart drop and my health is full, then I can't replenish the soul heart because it's a drop. It's not a permanent HP. And as you see, Isaac's mom does not like him very much. Well, here's level 2. Break them turds, just in case there's something good in them. And these are actual little live turds, and they're pretty weird. And as you saw earlier, I got a power up. My eyes look like they're ripping off their sockets or something. That made my tears go up per minute, and my tears is basically my damage per minute. These guys are decently hard enemies. I'm trying to see where they're gonna go. Got one. There's the other. Let's go to the next room. Look what we got here. Boom. Now these red flies are actually pretty easy. There's going to be some pink ones later and they're like on crack or something. Now these flies can actually shoot, but they're not the best shots. I think one's going to get me in a minute, but I mean that's a rare occurrence. Yeah, there he goes. There we go. Now those medicine things are random, and look what that gave me. They can give you bad things too. See how my soul heart does not replenish? You can't replenish a soul heart unless you get more. Let's go into this room. I don't think in this video I'm going to fight one of the 7 deadly sins, but they are an enemy that you need to look up, because gluttony is pretty hard to beat. And lust is pretty hard too. But there's some easy ones. They're like mini bosses in the level. I haven't run into any yet. And see, I can't get that heart. I don't really need it anyway. Okay, here we go. Now, these little demon babies, of course, are evil. But those fat ones are really slow and they're actually really easy to take down. But if they get close, they'll actually fart. That's their actual weapon. It's kind of weird, but it's a neat little indie game. See, but they're pretty easy to take down. And tomorrow, if you're in, I'm going to be playing Slender the Rival, and I might stream it on Twitch on Gage Loy. That's my account, GAGELOY. And I'm going to be uploading the video though to is one of the most overpowered pieces I've ever seen. The more I shoot people, you'll see it in a minute. The more I fight people. See, my character's going to get redder slowly. You'll see it in a minute. See, he's getting redder and redder and redder. It makes me run faster, which is a great ability. And there's another ability you haven't seen yet, which you'll probably see in the next room. I think I'll go to the left one. Yes. You're going to see it in this room. And when I fight these guys, I'm going to get so red that, see, and I move faster, slowly and slowly and slowly. And my character gets madder and madder, to the point where in a minute you're going to see something pretty cool. Let's wait for it. They hit me. That is God mode. I can ram them and kill all of them. It's pretty good. And there they dropped a bomb. So that is a pretty good piece to get. And in my opinion, I would get it. Larry Jr. Ah, good old Larry Jr. He's a pretty easy boss, but he deals a lot of shit, if you get my drift. His main defense is actually crapping. He'll crap in strategic locations to block your shots, which you have to get out of the way. Now, I don't think I ever go God mode on Larry Jr. Maybe I do. I think I actually do. Yeah, I do, and then that's how I finish him. Speed up. And, well, there we go. And that'll be it for this video. Tune in to part 2 tomorrow, and well, see ya.